Hi everybody, Robert Dyer, and welcome to the Robert Dyer channel, where today I'm going to the new Dave & Buster's in Silver Spring, here inside the fabulous, totally renovated Ellsworth Place Mall, which used to be a historic ex-department store in downtown Silver Spring. As you can see, they have their own entrance and escalator systems to get up there. Here's one of the several dining areas inside, two wraparound bars here, and some flat screen TVs, a sports area over there, and of course the arcade midway is the main focus, but equally important here is the restaurant and cocktails. Here's another dining area. You can see that there's various types of seating, plenty of sports events going on. Here you have some scenes from downtown Silver Spring and the area. There's the arcade out there again. Plenty of seating for a variety of sizes of groups. Here you can see the AFI Silver Theater, the White House. Some custom decoration for this specific location. Here's a cocktail with a glowing color changing ice cube inside. But in the best tradition of Richard Nixon, I went with a tiki bar selection called Walk the Plank that you can only get at Dave & Buster's, with Captain Morgan, Malibu coconut rum, the Kuiper Peachtree peach schnapps, pineapple juice, orange juice, and pomegranate syrup. For an extra charge, you can actually keep this collector's glass. You can see the elaborate garnish on this drink, which I like. But the actual flavor is what's important. This is sweet as you would expect, very refreshing. I think definitely worth the money. I would go ahead and give this drink 5 stars and recommend it. Here's a 3-cheese grilled cheese stick. You can see the melted cheese. This definitely had a rich cheese flavor and some spice. I'd give it 4 stars. Here's a chicken quesadilla wedge, and you can get these various things in platters for the whole table. This is also spicy. I thought the chicken had a good above average flavor. I will give this one 4 stars as well. Here's a buffalo wing. It's a pretty standard item everywhere. This one had I think above average amount of meat on it. It was pretty tender, juicy, good flavor all around. I would say 4 stars again for this. Now here you have a slider, but it's also a spicy one. You can see there's some jalapenos chopped up there. Pretty thick burger bun on it. And again, I thought this was a 4-star flavor all around. Good amount of heat. And pretty good cheeseburger in there. And here's the pretzel dog. This is one of my favorite things to have. You can see it's like a juicy hot dog in there. Surprising thing was that unlike some of these, the pretzel roll around this was very soft, had a good flavor, and then of course a very good hot dog inside. I'm going to go ahead and give this one 5 stars. And finally, how about the triple layer chocolate cake? You can imagine a rich fudgy cake with chocolate mousse, and then followed up with a fistful of those Nestle Toll House dark chocolate chips. That's about what it's like eating this cake. I would give it 5 stars for a great finish. Now, how do we work off all these calories? Well, we're going to do it the American way, of course, which is playing arcade games. out here in the arcade, including this one of several Mario games they have here. Luigi's Mansion is here also, exclusive. Here's another exclusive, Star Wars Battle Pod. I'd like to play all the music and sounds for you, but I'd get a copyright strike from YouTube if I did. You can see got the controls here for 2 players, some famous scenes from The Empire Strikes Back. Here's another Dave & Buster's exclusive, this Ghostbusters game, which again for 2 players. There's the Ecto 1 and some special controls there. One of several very cool arcade cabinets here is the Transformers game. The Camaro there, Optimus Prime, and of course the Bumblebee Camaro. Very impressive graphics on this. Aliens Armageddon, with 2 screens on there. One of my personal favorites is this Batman game where you can pick any Batmobile from all the different movies, even the ones from the Val Kilmer and George Clooney movies. Very impressive. And here's a blast from the past, Galaga Assault. This gigantic screen, so if you're a Galaga fan, you definitely want to check this out. But enough talking, it's time for raw thrills. It's time to play games, manly games. And this game is also exclusive to Dave & Buster's. Can you guess what it is? Yes, of course, Jurassic Park. Restore peace and order. And that's what we're going to try to do. Select a level. Which level should I select here? What are we shooting at here? I'm pretty confused. Looks like Chris Pratt just fell out. Everywhere! Are they trashing me real bad? Can I stay? Now for something even more manly, 2-minute drill, a football game. Missed one. And there it goes in. Can you believe it? Let's watch the replay of that again. Right in the hole, right in the numbers. This Star Trek machine was a gift. I couldn't get anything out of it the whole time. But there are plenty of other great games here to play, so stop by Dave & Buster's, opening Monday, November 21st. Hope you like this video, share it with your friends. Please subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye everybody.